what is the average age of a woman that you're treating for fertility? Fertility, are they younger? Are they older? And freezing the eggs, I would think they're building their career. Yeah, they should be younger. Yeah. And worried about their career. So.
Yeah, I mean, first you have to define younger and older, right? I mean, we do know that the age of first child, right, or the birth of your first child has increased over the last, 50 years for sure. Most of our patients are in their 30s. I would say mid to late 30s.
If you want to pick one number, average age is around 39.
Yeah,
I was thinking 38.
Yeah.
Oh, very
good. That's what I was
okay.
thinking.
Yeah.
And that's not an accident, actually. If you look at the number of years it takes for women to finish school, maybe they go to graduate school and then excel at whatever their profession is,
and get their life started.
And it also crisscrosses with the extreme decline in female infertility, which begins, it's sort of a very gradual slope, down from
starting around 27,
right? In terms of your success of in reproduction, having a baby, it's gradual, and around 35, it really starts to fall steeply.
And we have quite a few clients who are in their 40s with, very small children, young children.
Yes. So. And it doesn't mean, it's hard because when we talk about these probabilities, we're not saying that just because you're over 35 means you're going to have infertility. It just means your risk for potentially having issues is higher. So I think that's another thing out there that people worry about or talk about, is that we're telling women as they get older, scaring them into thinking, oh, they're losing their fertility and they have to get a move on. You shouldn't have a baby unless you're really ready to have a baby. But we want you to be aware that you have to think about these things. Yes, everybody's fertility declines as they get older. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have problems, but it's something to think about and be proactive about. And there are things you can do.
Especially if you would like to have a family,